A police chase through northwest San Antonio ends with a woman in handcuffs. Police say a woman became belligerent after officers asked her to leave an active scene. The woman apparently rammed into a police unit and several other cars before taking off. She faces multiple charges.
Governor Greg Abbott calling lawmakers back to the chambers on July 8th for a special session. The governor did not specify what priorities will be included on the agenda. He says those details will be announced closer to the meeting date.
The two former suspects in the Austin shooting have been set free. Police are now naming 19-year-old DeAndre White as the gunman. One person died as a result of the shooting and 13 people were hurt.
Later today, President Joe Biden will reveal his latest plan to curb gun violence across the nation. Biden's renewed effort builds off of an initial set of actions he took in April, strengthening regulations on ghost guns, limiting stabilizing devices that make guns more lethal, and investing money in violence intervention programs.
Democrats will have to find a new way to pass voting rights legislation after the Senate failed to advance the For the People Act. The bill received 50 votes in the Senate, short of the 60 needed to overcome a GOP filibuster. The legislation includes provisions Democrats say would make it easier for people to register and cast their ballots, such as expanding early voting and allowing for same-day registration.
Home prices have jumped into record territory. The National Association of Realtors says the median price for an existing home topped $350,000 in May, the first time that's ever happened. Prices are being driven by a shortage of properties and low interest rates.
For the first time in more than 2 years, Britney Spears is expected to address the court in the ongoing battle over her conservatorship. Spears will virtually appear in court today. The 39-year-old has not been in total control of her finances and other important life decisions for 13 years.
Kobe Bryant's widow, Vanessa, and other families have settled a wrongful death lawsuit with the company that owned and operated the helicopter. Earlier this year, the NTSB said the pilot pushed the limits of the weather when he decided to fly that day.
The march to an NBA championship continues for two more NBA teams as the Milwaukee Bucks and Atlanta Hawks face off in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The game starts at 7:30 tonight, and that's today's 9 at 9.